Hey there, buddy. Kopiki here. Welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts Re.Chain of Memories. In the last episode, we finally made it to Monstro, the world that nobody actually likes, and anybody actually says otherwise is lying to you. And we managed to get high jump. Now you're probably wondering, like, how come you're not mentioning anything else that we actually managed to see? Because you want to know something? Who cares? Like, I'm sorry. Like, who cares? I don't know why I'm wearing these headphones. I don't really use the headphones. I kind of end up having them on for other purposes, but having them on for this purpose is actually kind of dumb. But yeah, like having my headphones on, I never wear them because I ain't listening to anything. I ain't listening to my voice. That's kind of weird. Oh, we got ourselves new enemies. The octopuses? I don't remember what you guys are called. All I know is that you guys are pretty dangerous because you guys like to do spin attacks. All I know is that these guys do end up appearing in Kingdom Hearts 2 with a gimmick of their own. Because why not? Because everybody has a gimmick of their own at this point. We managed to make the Zero card into a premium, which is not bad. It's just that it also kind of means that we're not going to be able to have the ability of breaking the Zero card. Like, it's a double-edged sword, because on one hand, it's lowered. On another hand, it's actually kind of bad. Oh, lovely. It's another door that we can't get through normally. Do we have a Moogle card? No, we do not. Wow, we don't have anything. Are we actually losing cards at this point? Huh. That's not cool. Anyways, let's use the Zero card so that way we can start accumulating more cards for our arsenal, because I think it's getting pretty bad. Also, this guy, he doesn't really know where he's going. You need to die. Alright, so we managed to get ourselves a Moogle card. Can we get to this room? Oh, thank God. Please give me the calm bounty, please. We need to find out what the hell the item is, or the ability in this room. I mean, it might actually just be a Keyblade. I doubt it, though, but whatever. Anyway, survey says Fire Raid. Ah, that's actually not that bad, because we're actually going to need Fire Raid for another boss that's later down the road. Alright, so as I stated before in the last episode, we will be fighting the boss in the second key of the progress door. So you will have to prepare yourself now. Before, you probably thought that you had to prepare yourself later. No. You have to prepare yourself now. I'm actually changing the room to a Moogle room because of the fact that all the rooms seems to be like expensive as all hell. And yeah. So let me talk to the Moogle so he can give me cards. The cards that you get here, the Keyblade card I should say, is actually Wishing Star? I don't remember what it was called. Looks like we're getting some attack cards. Oh yeah, more attack bracers. Ah, there it is. Wishing Star. Okay, yeah. The recovery is good and the attack is alright, but that's really about it. It's really all has it going for it. At least when you get your card broken with Wishing Star, you can be able to recover from it easily. So, yeah, there's that. Let me see. What else do we want to do? What else do we want to do? Do we actually want to start changing our cards, or are they fine as is? Not necessarily. Well, I do want to start changing these kingdom keys because, yeah, we don't want to go ahead and keep too much kingdom keys. So we need a 2, 3, and a 4. 4, 3, 2. 4, 3, 2. So 4, 3, and we don't have a 2 there for that. So 4, 3, 2. There we go. That's pretty much how I'm probably gonna end up switching the cards now that I'm thinking about it. So let me do that. Put that there. And I think that's the only Zero card I have in my arsenal. Yipperoonies. Alright, cool. We don't need Stop because the boss is actually pretty immune to Stop. We will, however, probably just want to put one Fire Raid card in here. You never know. Alright, so we have both Fire Raid and Blizzard Raid. That's a very good, decent number. Alright, I think we should be okay for this boss fight. As I stated before, this boss fight does use a different mechanic. It does not use the same mechanic as its Kingdom Hearts 1 counterpart, but that's kind of obvious. So, yeah, why do I keep doing that? I hate when I do that. Where is a 7? Do we have a 7? We don't have no 7. Alright, so we don't have a 7. So you want to know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to cut until I go get a 7, because I do not want to be using these cards right now. So be right back, guys. Alright, so now we're finally back, and I gotta admit, that actually took a bit, because trying to find... We kind of are at a point where we're kind of losing cards. So probably off screen, I'll probably actually grind for more cards before we head to the second floor. Because since we're going to be heading to the second floor, we're kind of going to be boned if I don't have any cards. Like, yes, I obviously could have just used the Joker card and move on, since I got like 3 of the douchebags. But I don't want to use them just yet, mainly because there's key rewards, and the key rewards are pretty annoying. So that's kind of my reasoning as to why I don't want to use them. Some of the key reward doors are pretty disgusting in getting through. And not only that, the only way to even get the key rewards cards, you have to go through the second set of floors, and then you have to fight the enemies there. Hopefully in the first room they actually give you the key rewards, and you also have to go back. Yes, we have to literally go back to the previous worlds, use those card doors again. Card rooms again, to get to the key rewards door, and then we have to unlock that, and then we basically be able to get all the rewards there. I'm not sure if I've already completed watching 358 over 2 days. Probably didn't, know my ass. But if you do, there will be 2 treasure chests there instead of 1. The second treasure chest contains the 358 over 2 days special cards, and the first chest contains whatever the original Re.Chain of Memories ends up giving you. Because the thing is that to be able to get the second treasure chest that's from 358, you kind of have to do something. I forgot what you had to do to be able to get the card, to be honest. I do know that or maybe, who knows, maybe it's just exclusive to having 358 as a cutscene based game. I don't know. All I know is that you kind of have to, it has something to do with 358, or it probably has something to do with KH2 when KH2 was bundled with Re.Chain of Memories. But I don't really know. Anyways, introducing Parasite Cage. Unlike in other previous installments of Parasite Cage, he has an actual platform and he means business. But he's actually not that bad. He ends up doing the same exact moves as he previously did in other Cage games. And he utilizes the platforms here to his advantage. The issue is, the only way to be able to get the special Mickey card, which you kind of want, to be honest, because this fight can go a bit dangerous if you're not careful. And yeah, so if you are standing on the platform for too long, it will fall down. After a certain number of hits, however, he will go ahead and drop the card that you need, which is the gimmick card, so that way you can go ahead and start well on his behind. But for right now, he's not really playing ball, so that's always fascinating. I always love it when my enemies don't really play ball. But what else is new? I never really have any luck with anything. Nothing likes me in this game. Flying dash. Wow, that's not gonna do anything for me. Thank you. Stop that. Ow. Okay. Whoa. Donald, do something useful. Okay. That was not useful, Donald. I'm gonna stop you right there, buddy. Yeah, you can still kill me, by the way. I actually forgot about that. No! I'm gonna have to tell you to stop because I don't like you. That fight could have gone a little bit better. It actually was getting a little bit intense there. Not too intense to a point that I probably was scared. Okay, I probably was scared. Because the problem is that you can't jump after you summon Donald and Goober. Which is dumb. Like, what? Like, what sense does that even make? Let me jump. It's like, let me jump, please. Damn. Oh, no. Help me. How? You just don't give up, you idiot. Jeez. Like, it's not that hard. And then he'll just give up on life. And then his heart will be set free. Which kind of really makes me wonder. I'll probably go into detail with this in KH2. But that's all I'm gonna really say, because I'm like thinking, like, where did the hearts go? If these are just memories, are the hearts that we're destroying, are the hearts real, or are they just figments of our imagination? Probably just figments of our imagination, to be honest, because it actually wouldn't make any sense if the hearts are actually real. You should be with Geppetto, because Geppetto is forever. Samurais suck. I guess you're right. Be careful, everybody. Yeah, no problem, Pinocchio. Go back to your father and don't get caught by people again. I remember when I first played Kingdom Hearts, Chain of Memories, I was like, oh, wait a minute, we already completed the boss already? Oh, that's sweet. Let me kill you. Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot to mention something. During our trip to getting, you know, spell cars to actually get some rooms and whatnot, we managed to actually get Zentetsuken as our next slight card. So, yay! It's like, yay, we got stuff. But yeah, we got Zentetsuken, which is actually a really good card, except the only way to actually make it any use is you kind of have to have like three nines, which is like, ooh, I don't know about that, man. Okay, so we need to make it back all the way to this room over here. Find another pot spider? Probably not. That is a regular chest. Ooh. Are you guys pot spiders? You pot spider? None of you are pot spiders. I'm vastly disappointed. Alright. So that is the key rewards. Can't really do anything about that door. Actually, wait, is it? Yeah, it is the key rewards. So the next area that we're going to will also give us Dumbo for some reason. Because they, I mean, no, it actually makes sense because Dumbo is, we technically did get Dumbo in this area, so it makes sense as to why he's in this, why we get him after we complete this mini game, I guess, if you want to call it. I call it a mini game, but it's pretty weird. We got more green cards, which is very ironic considering the fact that we're not gonna have like a lot of green cards later on in the game, so this is bad. You know what? Screw it. Sometimes I don't like to use that, but since we managed to get like a total of a lot, I might as well just use it just to not grind again. So for this room here, your goal is to destroy as many enemies as possible, so that way Monstro's belly, I guess, increases to a point that he sneezes out Pinocchio and Geppetto. And that's it. That's all I can really say. Like, what else do you want me to say? It's like, that's really it. Like, that's really it. So yeah. Monstro's Belly Brawl. Defeat the Heartless to fill the gauge. Fill the gauge within the time limit. You got 2 minutes to actually fill the time limit. To fill the gauge. Careful, the gauge will decrease in time. So your goal here is to essentially go ahead and just do a bunch of this, and yeah, that's pretty much it. You can actually use this as like a grinding spot, but to be honest, with the way how the game kind of works, it's not going to really warrant that. And the slower you take to actually kill these enemies, the what is it? The more enemies will spawn, so that way you can go ahead and, you know, fill up the belly more. So yeah, that's really it. But you know that you're done when the shadows just stop spawning, because they spawn in a specific amount of numbers depending on how much of the progress bar you have. And since Blizzaga pretty much just like killed like half of those shadows without any issues, we only had like 2 left. I mean, yes, the third one did pop up, but that because the bar was decreasing. But we managed to get we only got 2 left. I'm actually surprised by that. At least I think it was 2 left. I wasn't paying attention. Look, we managed to complete the thing without actually having to go another round. If you do fail, you don't get a game over, so don't worry. You just have to redo it again. Which I guess you can kind of use it as a means to level up, but I wouldn't really recommend it, because after a while, the game is kind of like Paper Mario in a sense, where once you've completed the worlds, the experience is kind of bad. Like, it's the only exception to that. Well, actually, no, it's not even an exception, because the only reason as to why the 3 last worlds gives you so much experience is mainly because they're exactly that. They're the 3 last worlds. So that's kind of the reason as to why they give you so much experience. Anyways, I am going to end the episode here. Not because I don't think that it was long. It's mainly because we're going to be fighting a boss. And it's also going to be a major plot dump. Well, not really major plot dump. We're just going to have like some major plots happening in this scene. So I've been Code Pika, which is going to be hilarious for me of how I'm sending this off, and I'll see you guys in the next electrifying episode, because in the next electrifying episode, we'll be facing off against the boss, the electrical nymph, or whatever her other name is called, Larkscene. See you guys next time. See yas!